worth all this sacrifice? Themistocles would let the good King Darius decide. For through the chaos, a moment appeared. And Themistocles would seize it. A moment that would ring across the centuries. A moment that would raise him from simple soldier to the height of Athenian political power. A moment that would make Themistocles a legend. Yet even as the praise and glory were heaped upon him, Themistocles knew in his heart he had made a mistake. It was Darius's son Xerxes, whose eyes had the stink of destiny about them. Themistocles knew he should have killed that boy. That glorious mistake would forever haunt him. And so it was Themistocles himself who sent a ripple across the Persian Empire and set into motion forces that would bring fire to the heart of Greece. For as the good king lay dying, all his greatest generals and advisors were summoned to his bedside. None greater than his finest naval commander, Artemisia. Her ferocity bested only by her beauty matched only by her devotion to her king. Darius favored Artemisia among his generals, for she had brought him victory on the battlefield. In her, he had the perfect warrior protege that his son Xerxes would never be.
So sweet, my child. My sweet child. Father, Xerxes, do not repeat your father's mistake. Leave the ignoble Greeks to the ways. Only the gods can defeat them. Only the gods.
For 7 days, Xerxes mourned, paralyzed by grief. On the 8th day, Artemisia whispered the seed of madness that would consume him.
Your father's words were not a warning, but a challenge. Only the gods can defeat the Greeks. You will be a god king.
Artemisia gathered the priests, wizards, and mystics from every corner of the empire. They wrapped the young king in Cimmerian gauze dipped in ancient potions and set him to wander the desert, till in a delirium of heat and thirst, he stumbled upon a hermit's cave. Xerxes passed the vacant eyes and empty souls of the hollow creatures that dwell in the dark corners of all men's hearts. And in that darkness, he surrendered himself completely to power so evil and perverse. But as he emerged, no part of a human man that was Xerxes survived. His eyes blazed like scarlet coals. He was stripped, cleansed, glabrous and smooth. Xerxes was reborn a god. Artemisia trusted no one. So in the cover of night, the palace was cleansed of all Xerxes' allies. All those he trusted. All those who had raised him. All those he had once looked to for counsel were quickly introduced to her wrath. And as the God King stood before his people, Artemisia watched her flawless manipulation take shape.
For glory's sake. For vengeance' sake. War!